everyone, welcome to eKnowledge Hub. I'm Manjusha and in this video we are going to discuss tenses for verbs of being and having. So let's begin. So far we have discussed tenses for verbs of doing, that is action words. But we know verb doesn't carry just the action, right? Verbs carry the idea of being, what the subject is, be forms. Doing, what the subject does, do forms. And having, what the subject has, possess, right, have forms. We discussed for do forms. Now let's see tenses for verbs of being. Verbs generally indicate state of being also, that is condition. For example, I am a doctor, she is good, they are fine. Here am, is, are, these are be forms. We have 5 be forms: is, am, are, was, were. So when these be forms are acting as main verbs, how the tense of the sentence changes, that is what we are going to see. Now let's see a simple example. The first example, I am a doctor, right? So what is the past tense? I'm a doctor. Past tense, I was a doctor. Future, I will be a doctor. Now, what is present continuous for I'm a doctor? Yes. I am, aming, I am a being. No, being we cannot use in active voice, right? So, it's not possible. So, look at this tabular form to know what are the forms of tenses which are possible with verbs of being. Look at this. Simple past, he was a doctor. Simple present, he is a doctor. Simple future, he will be a doctor. Past continuous, present continuous, future continuous, not possible. Past perfect, present perfect, future perfect, not possible. Past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous and future perfect continuous, not possible. So remember, for verbs of being, only 3 forms are possible: simple present, simple past, simple future. Now let's see verbs of having. Having means possession. So what are the verbs of having? Have, has, had. When these 3 verbs are acting as main verbs, then how the tense of the sentence will be. Before knowing that, look at these examples. I have a car. She has a bungalow. Anil Ambani has an aircraft. Now, let us take the last example. Anil Ambani has an aircraft. Anil Ambani subject, has verb, and aircraft is object. Now, what is the continuous tense? Anil Ambani is having an aircraft. Can we say that? Can you use verbs of possession in continuous tense? No, with the same meaning we cannot. We already discussed the 5 types of verbs which cannot be used in continuous. So, there is no continuous tense. Can we write perfect? No. Yes, we can write in perfect. Like Anil Ambani has had an aircraft. We refer. Has is had. Have, had. So Anil Ambani has had an aircraft. And present perfect continuous? Continuous again? No. Now look at this tabular form. Simple present, Anil Ambani has an aircraft. Present continuous, not possible. Present perfect, Anil Ambani has had an aircraft. Present perfect continuous, cannot be written. Simple past, Anil Ambani had an aircraft. Past continuous, cannot be written. Past perfect, Anil Ambani had an aircraft. Past perfect continuous, cannot be written. Simple future, Anil Ambani will have an aircraft. Future continuous, cannot be written. Future perfect, Anil Ambani will have had an aircraft. Future perfect continuous, cannot be written. So that's about verbs of being and verbs of having. Right guys, now let's see the application of tenses. Now look at the first sentence. When he could not find his cook in the kitchen, he asked his wife, where had he gone? What is the error? We know the structure of assertive sentence: subject plus verb plus object. If auxiliary verb is there, subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus object. But in the given sentence, where had he gone is expressing interrogative form, right? We require assertive form, so it should be where he had gone, right? Now look at the next sentence. I do not know where could he have gone so early in the morning. What is the error here? Just like the previous sentence, the sentence is assertive, but where could he have gone is in interrogative. So the structure should be, I do not know where he could have gone so early in the morning. Now look at the next sentence. We have been celebrating many festivals since centuries. Centuries, how many? We do not know. Since is used for point of time, but here centuries doesn't express point of time, they express period of time. So replace since with for. We have been celebrating many festivals for centuries. Now look at the next sentence. I have passed the exam 2 years ago. What is the error here? 2 years ago is a time indicator of past tense, a simple past tense. So the sentence must be in simple past. I passed the examination 2 years ago is the correct sentence. Look at the next sentence. Perhaps you know that I have passed the examination in 2000. What is the error? 2000 is again time indicator of past. So we require to write the sentence in simple past. Hence the right sentence is, perhaps you know that I passed the examination in 2000. Now look at the next sentence. When they stole the money and where did they hide it? It's a question, right? When in question, the structure of the sentence should have the question format. That is auxiliary verb. If there is a question word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus object. Second clause is correct. Where did they hide? But the first clause, when they stole, is not in the form of question. So we require to write in question format like, when did they steal and where did they hide? Right? So the right sentence is, when did they steal the money and where did they hide it? Next sentence. The river is in spate and it has overflown its banks. This is like blunder. We know the conjugation of verb fly and flow. Fly, flew, flown. Flow, flowed, flowed. River cannot fly, right? So it cannot be overflown. It should be overflowed. So the right sentence is, the river is in spate and it has overflowed its banks. Now look at the next sentence. He is given me a lot of documents to read before the presentation tomorrow. What is the error here? Is given, simple present, in passive. That means always. No, tomorrow you have presentation, today he has given you. So it should be, he has given, active voice, present perfect, already given today. Right, for tomorrow's presentation. So the correct sentence is, he has given me a lot of documents to read before the presentation tomorrow. Now look at the next sentence. As he is late for work yesterday, he decided to skip breakfast and leave for office. What is the error? Here the sentence expresses yesterday. That means it should be in simple past. So the right sentence is, as she was late for work yesterday, she decided to skip breakfast and leave for office. Now look at the next sentence. The college is running computer course since 2007. What is the error? Started in 2007. Completed? No, it's still going on. When it ends? Somewhere in future. What is the tense we require? Present perfect continuous. So the right sentence is, the college has been running computer course since 2007. Now look at the next sentence. She and her sister are working here since 1993. What is the error here? Since 1993, just like the before sentence. Still they are working. So it should be in present perfect continuous. So the correct sentence is, She and her sister have been working here since 1993. Look at the next sentence. I ate nothing since morning. What is the era? Since morning expresses present perfect because till now. So the sentence should be in present perfect. I have eaten nothing since morning. That means till now. Right. Now look at the next sentence. No one heard anything about him since he left India for good. What is the era? Here we have since. Since he left India for good. Since then. That means we require present perfect. Hence the correct sentence is no one has heard anything about him since he left India for good. Now look at the next sentence. She did not prepare her breakfast at. What is the era? At is the time indicator of present perfect in negative and interrogative. The sentence is negative. So we require present perfect. She has not prepared her breakfast at. Now look at the next sentence. This custom has come down since times immemorial. From when? Since times. How many times? We are not talking about number of times. The time immemorial, we do not know. So the right expression is time immemorial. The right sentence is this custom has come down since time immemorial. Now look at the next sentence. Believe me, I'm believing whatever you have said. What is the era? We cannot use the word believe in continuous tense because it is one of the verbs in the 5 types. So, believe me, alright. I believe you, not I am believing. Believe me, I believe whatever you have said is a correct sentence. Now look at the next one. Mother said, son, you have finished your homework. That is incorrect because the sentence is an interrogative. For interrogative sentences, we require interrogative formula. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus object. So the correct sentence is mother said, son, have you finished your homework? Is the correct sentence. Look at the next one. I wish I have learned swimming when I was young. Wish expresses something unreal. So with the word wish, we must use past subjunctive. So the correct sentence is I wish I learned swimming when I was young. Our next sentence. It is high time that we close our shop and so we can avoid fine by police. What is the era? Remember, if a sentence begins with it's time, it's right time, it's high time, it's about time, the next clause must be always in simple past tense, not in any other tense. So the right sentence is it's time we close the shop so we can avoid fine by police. Look at the next sentence. I have completed my BTech in 2012. What is the era? 2012 is a time indicator of past, simple past. So the sentence should be I completed my BTech in 2012. Look at the next sentence. We went for a movie after everyone reached my house. What is the era here? There are two actions. We went for a movie after everyone reached my house. What is the first action? Reaching house. Then only went for movie. So first action must be in past perfect. Second action must be in simple past. Hence the right sentence is we went for a movie after everyone had reached my house. Now look at the next sentence. I had met him on 19th of last month. What is the era here? 19th of last month is a time indicator of past. That means the sentence must be in simple past. Hence the right sentence is I met him on 19th of last month. Look at the next sentence. When I reached the station, the train left. What is the era? Two actions, past. First action must be in past perfect. Second action must be in simple past. Hence the right sentence is when I reached the station, the train had already left. Look at the next sentence. When I reached his house, he is doing his homework. What is the era? I told you this in practical uses of past tense. When I reached his house, past. He is doing, how can it is in present continuous? It must be in past continuous. He was doing his homework is the right sentence. Now look at the next one. Listen, somebody blows the whistle. Listen is the time indicator of present continuous. Hence, the right sentence should be, listen, somebody is blowing the whistle. Look at the next sentence. I shall go out when she come in. What is the error here? I shall go out, simple future. When she come in, she is third person singular. So we require a singular verb. When she comes in. I shall go out when she comes in is the right sentence. Now look at the next one. We had got independence in 1947. What is the error? 1947 is a time indicator of simple past. So we got independence in 1947 is our correct sentence. Now look at the next one. He always blowing his own trumpet. What is the error? Always is a time indicator of simple present tense, because always means it is a regular action, habitual action. So the right sentence is, he always blows his own trumpet. Right guys, this is all about our today's session. So with this we have completed tenses. We have seen what is tense. We have discussed types of tenses, forms of tenses, present, past, future and its uses, formulae, and we discussed verbs of being, verbs of having and also application. So this is about tense. So I'll see you in the next video with a new chapter. Till then, do practice and do comment your answers for the questions which were asked, and do share this video. Do not forget to hit the like button and share this video. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a nice time.